The first thing is I wanted to bring us all together tonight to show you that it can be done. Okay? I got it this far. this is pretty far. It's really, truthfully going to take everybody pretty much in this room, in this village, in this community, in the state, region, to really make this happen. And as a result, kind of what I'm proposing with Northern Nevada Studios, even in this sort of humble state, is a way for us to come together and change the dynamics of our economy, really. Bringing the entertainment industry here, to this village, this region, everywhere we are here, this state, it's going to reinvent the way we do business, who we do business with, and it's going to stimulate growth in all sectors of the economy. Just in this little space with that humble beginning. Okay? But here's why. At Northern Nevada Studios, our mission is to reuse, repurpose, and reinvent. And I can explain that all to you shortly, but I'm pretty sure I should cover it here. So here's how we do this. We're going to take these simple, ordinary warehouses from our area, most of which, in some cases, have been abandoned or misused for decades, and we're going to repurpose them for film production. And if you look, this space is actually a blank space. In fact, that's kind of why I wanted you to see it in this state, because it's a blank space, and that's what film production needs. But what we're doing is we're upgrading the current electrical. We're making sure that we're going to try and transform it a little bit to make it a little bit greener. We're upgrading the existing space, and more importantly, we're improving the community that surrounds us. That's the most important part. Okay? And in the process, we're making our state greener. We're exploring the use of solar and green energy technologies like the Sunbox. We're working with other businesses to create solid relationships in the community. We're working with civic leaders to improve the community's infrastructure. And we're working with the state legislature to provide and improve on existing, which we just passed, incentives to bring filmmakers to our area. And here's what I bring to the table at Northern Nevada Studios. My goal, my mission, my true intention is to bring prosperity to our state, to our city, our region, and to everybody else around us, and become an economic model from which we can follow. Okay? And some of these things we can do, and I've been talking to Eric about some of them. Some of these things we can do can expand as great as just by bringing the entertainment industry here. Things like high-speed electric rail, all of this kind of stuff can actually be done here in the state through bringing the entertainment industry here. And I'll tell you this, the entertainment industry, they like Hollywood. They like it. It's I don't know why, but they do. The fact is, every single day, $500 million fly over our head, going to Cameron. Okay. And our research shows that they will gladly stop here instead. They're only an hour away. I've done the route many times myself, and from here to Las Vegas to here is no big deal. In fact, it costs $60. But really, everything starts here in this space right now, because it's not really often that a time like this comes together and all those pieces fall into place at the exact right moment. And this is it. Because here we are. Right? We're all standing here. And this kind of like unique location will really help transform the entertainment industry, like the way they do business. Definitely this village, this community, and again, this region and the state. And I love Jim Smith eloquently kind of puts that it takes a community to make great things happen. And this is a great community because what separates Nevadans, and particularly people in this village, from other states and other cities everywhere is that we know that what each of us does affects the other. So we're kind of symbiotic in that way. Like my business, Northern Nevada Studios, affects other people's businesses. And their businesses affect my business. And now our doors are open to them, and it's my hope that their doors are open to us. And I'm saying this because businesses, cities, towns, and states all need each other to be great. So what you're doing by being here tonight is saying that you support us. And what you're doing tonight is saying, what we're doing is saying that we support you in all of it. In fact, this is something that I wrote late at night. Your needs, your desires, your thoughts, your hopes, your wants are inextricably bound up in ours. Okay? So, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Because by being here, you're saying you're part of the collective. And I'm going to be honest, I can't do all of this stuff by myself. I really can't. But each of you has a way that you can help, whether it's by being an investor or by helping me find the right people to run this business effectively, or by providing incentives for people to come here that are in the film industry. Even the small things, like Eric today handed me a bottle of water. And it was great because I needed that. I really did. In other words, it really is going to take all of us to bring Hollywood here. And that's a real important part of what we're doing in Northern Nevada Studios and what the overall collective goal is. So when you're here at Northern Nevada Studios, or when you think of Northern Nevada Studios, I want you to know that our door is always open, not literally, but you can call and I'll be here. Okay? And that what you're doing as individuals is part of that collective that's going to benefit this, which is going to reinvent our economy, flat out, hands down. It's going to change everything for us. And it all starts right here in this little town with us and you and the people that are supporting what we're doing, or what I'm doing. And it's my hope that, really, truly, it is my hope that as a group, as a collective, that we're going to be an example for others to follow. So, this is the first recording ever made here. I'm happy that I got to say these things in front of you. I truly appreciate you all being here. It means a great deal to me. And let's go break bread, drink wine, eat grapes.